Oftentimes, we think that we can figure it out on our own about what we're doing and the challenges that we're having, even our mindset. But it really takes someone else to be able to point out areas that you can't see. There are so many blind spots that we have because we live in this world. Well, hello there, leaders, and happy day to you. Whatever day you're watching this, I hope you're having an awesome day and that things have gone wonderfully in your life and that you've been able to have perspective on things. And I hope that you're getting what you want out of these quick videos, these leadership videos every week. I know not all of you are listening to them every single week and you're storing them, or maybe you're just listening to the audio. However you're consuming them, that's great. I just want to make sure that I'm giving you the best possible tips and tricks to help hack your life, hack your business as much as you can. And today I'm going to tell you something that might not be really easy to hear, but I believe it's also why you're in this program and why you're a part of this whole process, which is this. It's a quote, and it says, you can't see your own programming. You can only assimilate what you can. Meaning that oftentimes we think that we can figure it out on our own about what we're doing and the challenges that we're having, even our mindset. But it really takes someone else to be able to point out areas that you can't see. There are so many blind spots that we have because we live in this world. So when it comes to the brain activity, right, we go into what's called alpha state. That alpha state is we just are doing our thing because we're doing the thing. It's basically this: if you've ever driven to work and gotten from your house to work and parked at work and went, man, I don't even remember even driving here. That's the alpha state. And that's where we mostly are all the time. Whether you're working on a patient or a client and you're just in that zone, and then you get done, you're like, man, what? Wow, I just didn't even think about what I was doing. I just did it. That's alpha zone. Well, in order for us to actually make a shift and a change, we have to be able to get into beta zone, which is the awareness. And unfortunately, we can't always do that on our own. It takes other people to point out things. And that's why I utilize mentors and advisors in my own life so that they can show me stuff. I can't tell you how many things that with bringing on new team members into my office, then be able to say, well, what if you just did it a little bit this way? What if you did it that way? Why are we doing that? And how that has changed my business and increased and helped me scale and do better. And I, like I said, believe that's one of the reasons why you hired our company to advise you. I just want you to be aware that sometimes we can get frustrated with our team members because they're just not seeing it. It's like, why do I have to keep saying this over and over again? Or why are they not realizing that because they're doing this, this is the result they're getting, just stop doing this. It's because they can't see their own programming. And sometimes we have to give them the resources and the ability to see that outside of themselves and have somebody else point that out to them. And it's not always fun. It's not always pretty. We always like to be in that comfort zone, right? And so when somebody's pointing out something that doesn't make us feel warm and fuzzy, and it might be something we have to change and shift, then it's not always the easiest thing. But I want you to know that I appreciate you. And I appreciate you taking the opportunity to have someone look at the areas that you can't see, that you're recognizing, yeah, there's stuff that's going on either in my head or in my habits that I'm not being able to make a shift. I need somebody else to help me make that shift. And so I'm appreciative of you being here, and I know that that is one of the main goals for you. And as you're doing that, you're going to see a huge increase in all the relationships in your life. I hope that serves you. Hope you're having an amazing week, and I'll see you on the next video.